Well, who are we?
We are Quilters HQ, Windmill Sewing Center, and Sewing Machines Express. The websites are quiltershq.com, windmillsewingcenter.com, and qhq2.com. We do this every Tuesday. Well, mostly every Tuesday from 6 to 7 Central. I borrowed one of our 18 by 18 rulers to set this on. They are nice. This is a very, actually, pretty simple block. So first we're going to sew all of these corner pieces. And again, I'm using that same method of putting that corner right up next to my needle, lower my foot, lower my needle. This machine, the foot pops up. I'm starting to like that a lot. And then I'm going to talk to you about cutting instructions for that block. Just some heads up. And who knows, we might actually go live from home one day.
Yeah.
But I have to clean up my sewing room first. I can't let you in with it looking the way it does.
Can't just be inviting people over for dinner when.
Hey, I grew up in that household. When you're having company, you clean your house.
Yeah, me too.
So, I'm sure a lot of you did too. So I'm going to press my seams towards the dark fabric here. Cut that one off too so I can press it as well.
I never knew why my room had to be clean when company was coming over. They're not going to go in my room.
It was an excuse to get you to clean your room. I had that same thing. Did you have to clean your room too?
Oh gosh, yeah. I had to clean other people's rooms probably too.
Well, you had a little brother to help out.
Oh yeah.
I shouldn't say have. You still do have a little brother.
He's all grown up now.
He's taller than you. I can't call him little, can I? He outpaced you.
He's a mountain man.
Okay.
I think he lives in the mountains somewhere.
So with these blocks, you have a little bit of overhang here. I don't know. Can we see that? Yep.
Can you see it?
Yep. Okay. So you're going to line up this corner with the corner of your block. You're just going to let this hang off to the side. And so I'm going to be a little extra cautious here and lay these out to make sure that I'm sewing the right way on the right seam, because
let's just make sure everybody focus.
Focus, Joan.
And we're focusing, and we're walking, and we're walking.
What is that? Hold my hand.
I don't remember.
Hold my hand.
But we got to start the new year off with some laughter.
Yeah.
So
once I have the first one, I can do the rest of them the same way. And then the other half of it is pretty easy because it only goes on one way.
So we got a new color of the month.
Okay, yeah. Kind of reminded me of the evening skies.
Twilight. And it is 6733.
It is a beautiful color.
It is. It really is a cool color. That's going to be January's color.
Kind of looks like January. Skies here looked like that kind of all day. It was kind of cloudy.
So 6733. If you're a member of the club, you get what, 15% off?
Yep. No.
20?
Everybody gets 15% off.
Oh,
If you're a
everybody
member
gets
of the club, you get 20% off.
20%. There you go.
And so I'm not even going to press these yet. I'm just going to clip off this dog ear and then press those.
Happy New Year, April.
Welcome, April.
Yeah, Barbara said we would all identify with a sewing machine room that's not totally clean. Perfect.
I know.
She said perfect.
But
Perfect's one of those words that just don't. It actually has no meaning.
yeah, right now there's not a clean surface, so there's nothing like this in my sewing room. I can't do this. There's piles and little mountains of fabric and little piles of sorted fabrics. So it's not really, company worthy yet, but maybe we'll get there soon. Okay, other piece just goes on like this. I am so excited. We're going to get through both blocks. Because we only have 4 or 5 minutes left in this block. This one's easy.
Gotcha.
This is the hardest part of the block, right here.
I'll bet you do. Bruce said but we know which pile goes to what project. So. Kathy, how are you?
I like to snag the little bags that we use for kits. We have some larger bags here.
Hi,
And
Danita. How are you?
projects
Happy New Year.
that are kind of orphaned for the moment, I actually put in that bag so that they all stay together, and then I can just toss it in a drawer or something.
April said that her sewing room is a catch-all for the family members, putting stuff in her sewing room.
Oh, that's a no-go.
Yeah, Joan has a lock on hers. She don't mess around.
I do. Well, I don't have a lock, but I have a pocket door. And the cat, Robert's cat, Lana, wants to be in there so bad. And I don't let her in because, she's got cat hair, and she actually scared the bejesus out of me once. Because she snuck in, because she's sneaky like that. So we're going to piece these together. She snuck in the sewing room, and then she was in the closet, and I heard this ruffling around in there, and I'm freaking out because I'm thinking there's a mouse or something in there, and it was just the cat. So I've scolded her enough times that if this is the door to my room, she sits right here, right outside the door, looking in, going, "You're going to turn your back. I know you're going to turn your back."
I think every now and then she even puts a paw on the other side of the line,
just to test the waters, because there's stuff
Nope,
that
didn't get electrocuted, so. Hey, Carol, how are you tonight? Happy New Year.
I know a lot of people left their kitties in their sewing room, but I mean like that. She's got the run of the rest of the house, so.
Yeah, she won't drink out of a bowl. We actually have to turn the faucet on for her.
That is the most diva cat. She's a diva kitty, for sure. We'll come upstairs to the half bath, and she'll be sitting in the bathroom sink, waiting for somebody to walk by so that she can reach out and claw you to say, "Hey, can you turn the water on?"
Oh, and then If you don't, and both of us ignore her, she will come and headbutt you. She just sits and headbutts your arm until you get up and go do it. Buy her a water fountain. Mine loves it, won't drink from the bowl. Yeah, I know. We've been thinking about maybe we could get a tap faucet. And she could tap
those
it.
touch faucets. I'm going to piece all of these squares together. I'm not going to piece the middle one yet.
All right, so we're getting some good reviews for the water fountains here. So somebody's son's cat wants the bathtub water, has to be turned on.
The bathtub water. Well, I kind of think she gets a bath at the same time because she sticks her head under the faucet where it's rolling down on her head, then down into the sink, and then she's licking it off of the sink. And it's like, if you just drink out of your dish.
I think they like the running water for some reason. They have a higher standard than the dog.
Yeah, the dog will drink out of the toilet.
The dog is much lower on the evolutionary chain here.
Yeah, the dog don't care.
Yep. And a lot of people's cats will only drink from these fountains or running water or something.
Yep. Has to be something about cats. Running water. Moving water, probably. Well, it's probably an evolutionary thing because still water can be stagnant, so.
Yeah.
Let's trim these dog ears off.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. We're close. I'm just going to finish anyway.
Yep. And then we've got the
Giveaway and the announcement. And I do want to give you some cutting instructions.
So the giveaway tonight, and to enter to win, all you have to do is comment.
Yep. We should announce that at the front of the show. And
we have a little desktop Moda calendar for 2023.
Yep, those are handy.
Mm-hmm.
Timely.
Very good. And then we have a little, what is this little guy?
Charm pack.
Everyone is different, so little charm pack from Moda. It's got some pretty cool colors in it.
Yeah, so. That's a new collection that's
coming out.
Hasn't been released yet. Will be released.
Forest Frolic.
I don't know if I bought that one or not. I don't think I did.
Well, there's a lot of collections, so
there is a lot of collections, a lot of fabrics. Every quilt shop has their own flavor. Ours is a little more towards the bright fabrics.
Well, I think that's an in general thing. Ruth said she didn't know how many times that the faucets were running when the kids left.
Because of the kitty being thirsty?
A couple times the stove,
Oh, yeah. I did that the other night. Left the stove on low.
It's kind of hard to see the burner sometimes.
It is. In my defense.
Let's see. So, Carrie, if you would come up with a winner for tonight's giveaway. Do you have a winner for that?
We do.
Cheryl, how are you tonight?
Who wants to win a sewing machine?
Happy New Year.
I want to win a sewing machine.
Okay.
Somebody did.
Yeah, it's kind of a retreat size, too.
Yeah.
I actually don't have it.
So you need to make one unit like this, and then you are going to make sure that your pieces are pointing the right direction. So I'm going to lay these out. Like that. White block goes on the outside. And we won't sew these on. The block is offset, and so when you're finished, you're just going to sew those on. Just like that. anybody hear the beep, the sewing machine beep at me? It's telling me to lower the foot. It does have a setting where I think the foot will lower automatically, but I don't have it configured that way. Maybe I'll do that before next show. Did we get a winner yet?
Yeah, Danita Drake.
Vanita?
Danita.
Danita.
Daunita, so I hope I said her name correctly.
Please forgive us if we didn't. And just like that.
Yeah, I was telling the story. I jumped a lot of schools when I was in grammar. So I would go to the next school and they'd be way ahead, or I go to the next school and they'd be way behind.
So I bet your grades were all over the board too.
They were.
Okay, last little bit. Oops. Key bounce back up. Just making sure my seams are nicely nested.
Focus.
Focus, Joan, focus. We're so close.
And we will send something out for the winner on the Juki NS80. It was given away by Juki in honor of our new store location. So very, very kind of them.
They haven't actually shipped it to us yet.
Yeah.
So we'll have to reach out to him.
It's kind of a weird time of the year because the way the holidays fell, a lot of the manufacturers were completely closed because Mondays were gone, and so they're doing inventory. And of course, all your staff is off for the holidays. People have to take that last-minute vacation if you haven't. Some don't carry over, and so you lose it if you don't take it. So, yeah, it was a lot of people trying to get, back in gear.
Woohoo! So, all you're going to do is sew those pieces on, just like that. The block is offset.
As always,
check your thread path, oil your rotary hook, and change your needle. It'll save you a trip to the sewing machine dentist.
the spa treatment.
The spa treatment. They don't quite need it that often. So thank you for joining us tonight. And that pattern is out there available. And have a good night. And if I don't see you sooner, we'll see you next Tuesday.